Today, we are going to learn on what to do if you suddenly become rich. Imagine wake up one morning and discovering that you are suddenly rich. Maybe you won the lottery, inherited a large sum amount of money, or made a profitable investment that skyrocketed overnight. For many, this is a dream come true, but as wonderful as it sounds, sudden wealth can be overwhelming, and without a proper planning, it can quickly slip through your fingers. In today's video, we are going to walk through the steps you need to take if you find yourself in this fortune position. From managing taxes to avoid lifestyle inflation, I'm going to show you how to protect it, how to grow, and enjoy your wealth responsibly. So let's dive into it. Number one, don't rush into spending. The first thing you need to do when you suddenly become rich is simple. You have to pause. Take a moment to let it sink in. The temptation to spend your newfound fortune on everything you have always wanted can be hard to resist. You might feel like splurging on luxury cars, a mansion, or an extravagant vacation. But here is the reality. Impulsive spending is one of the fastest ways to burn through your wealth. There is nothing wrong with rewarding yourself, but you need to think long term. Many lottery winners and people who have inherited wealth have gone broke in a matter of years because they rushed into a big purchase without a plan. So give yourself a time to adjust to your new reality and make sure your decisions are thoughtful and not emotional. Number two, get professional help. You need to get professional help. Managing sudden wealth, and it comes with a lot of decisions that the average person might not be equipped to handle. This is where a trusted financial advisor comes into play. They are experts in creating wealth management plan tailored to your specific needs. Whether you need help with budgeting, investment, tax strategies, or retirement plan, an advisor will guide you through the complexity of maintaining and growing your wealth. They can also help you avoid common mistakes like risk of investment or spending too much too quickly. A good advisor will work with you to create a diversified portfolio that matches your goal, protect you from significant loss, and ensure your money lasts for the long term. Remember, wealth management is not a one-size-fits-all, so it is crucial to get expert advice. Number four, financial freedom first. Before you start planning big purchase or investment, it is also wise to take a step back and look at your existing debt. Even if you are now wealth, carrying debt can still weigh you down. Clear your debt as soon as possible, including high-interest credit card, student loans, mortgages, and personal loan. Eliminating debt not only brings peace of mind, but also increases your financial flexibility. It frees up your cash flow for other purposes, whether it is saving, investing, or enjoying your wealth. When you no longer have monthly debt payment, you will find that maintaining your wealth becomes much easier. Think of it as the foundation of your financial stability. Before building wealth, eliminate anything that is dragging you down financially. The next thing you have to do, let your money work for you. Once your debts are clear, it is a time to save and invest. Sudden wealth can easily disappear if you don't put it to work. The key to long-term financial success is building a diversified portfolio. You don't want all your money sitting in one place. Consider spreading your wealth across multiple investment channels such as stock, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and even low-risk saving options. The goal is to create multiple streams of income that grow over time. It is also essential to balance risk and return. Don't put all your money into risky investment that promise quick return. Instead, opt for a combination of conservative, moderate, and aggressive investment depending on your risk tolerance and financial goals. A good financial advisor will help you understand what options are the best for you. Remember, the key to grow wealth is consistency, not getting rich quickly. Let your money work for you over time. The next is building an emergency fund. Even if you are now wealth, life is full of surprising. That is why creating a safety net in the form of emergency fund is essential. Sudden wealth doesn't make you immune to life challenges. There could be health emergencies, economic downturn, or unforeseen expenses. Having an emergency fund that covers at least 6 to 12 months of living expenses will ensure that you are prepared for anything that comes your way. An emergency fund should be easily accessible, so keep it in high interest saving account or a money marketing account where it can grow but still be available when you need it. Having this financial cushion will help you peace of mind and allow you to focus on growing the rest of your wealth with confidence. Another thing you have to know is planning ahead. One of the most overlooked aspects of sudden wealth is tax. Depending on where you live and how you received your wealth, you might be facing significant tax liability. Taxes can eat up a large portion of your newfound fortune if you are not careful. For example, a lottery winning, large inheritance, or capital gain from investment may come with hefty tax bill. This is why it is so important to work with a tax professional who can help you plan for and minimize this liability. A good tax strategy will not only help you keep more of your money, but it will also protect you from potential legal issues down the road. A plan ahead, file properly, and consider options like a trusting tax advantages account to reduce your tax burden. Another thing you have to know, give back wisely, charitable giving with purpose. Many people who suddenly become rich feel an urge to give back, and that is a wonderful instinct. Giving to charity can be incredibly fulfilling, but it is important to do it wisely. Take time to research charity or causes that align with your value. Look for organizations that are transparent about how they use donation and that makes a tangible impact. Giving back doesn't just benefit those in need. It can also offer tax advantages if done correctly. In addition to direct donation, you might consider setting up a charitable trust or foundation, which can follow you to give consistently over time. Remember, it is not just about giving money, it is about making a long-term difference. Another thing you have to know is to avoid a lifestyle inflation. It is easy to fall into trap of a lifestyle inflation. This means increasing your spending to match your new wealth. Suddenly, you might find yourself buying luxury items, upgrading homes, traveling first class, and eating at a high-end restaurant. While it is natural to want to enjoy your wealth, it is important to stay grounded and resist the urge to inflate your lifestyle too quickly. Wealth is not just about spending money, it is about maintaining financial discipline. The more you let your spending spiral out of control, the harder it becomes to hold on to your wealth. Instead, make thoughtful choices about how to enjoy your fortune without going overboard. Keep your expenses reasonable, ensure your wealth lasts for the long term. Another thing is protect your privacy and wealth. A sudden wealth can attract a lot of attention, not all of it positive. You might find yourself facing requests for money from friends, family, or even strangers. That is why it is essential to protect your privacy. Be curious about who knows about your financial situation and consider working with professionals to protect your asset. Setting up trust or legal structure can shield your wealth from public views and help manage your legal or inheritance issues. Additionally, be mindful of your online presence. Your social media, email, and financial account should also be secured with a strong password and privacy setting. It is not just about protecting your money, it is about protecting your peace of mind. The next thing you have to know is plan for the future. You have to plan for the future. Finally, once you have stabilized your wealth, it is important to start planning for the future. What are your long-term goals? Do you want to retire earlier, start a business, or leave a legacy for your family? Now that you have the resource, you can begin setting mindful goals and working toward them. Start by creating a financial roadmap. that outline your goals for the next 5, 10, or even 20 years. Make sure to include key milestones like retirement, large purchases, or education fund for your children. Planning for the future ensures that your wealth benefits not only you, but also your loved ones for generations to come. So if you suddenly become rich, remember to take your time and follow this step to protect and grow your wealth. It is not just about living in the moment, but about ensuring a prosperous and secure future for yourself and those you care about. From managing taxes to investing wisely, every decision you make now will shape your financial future. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe into the Wealth Wizard channel for more practical tips on building and managing wealth.